With the 11th pick in the NFL draft, the Tennessee Titans will be on the board. Hello and welcome inside our Campus Insider studios, everybody. I am Shea Pepler alongside our managing editor, Pete Fiutak, and we are doing CI on the clock. So, Pete, the Titans lost David Stewart. Do they use that first pick to fill the hole at right tackle?
They could. They have a lot of needs that they need filled, and there's going to be a lot of good players right there. It's a nice spot here at the 11. Lots and lots of great prospects there. They could use a running back. They're not going to take one at this point. They do need an offensive tackle. The top ones are probably going to be gone early, and they need a corner to replace Altron Werner, and they could really upgrade that secondary. But they also need a little more help at outside linebacker. They just signed Wesley Woodyard, so it's not a glaring need anymore. I originally thought C.J. Mosley out of Alabama would have been the right pick at the right time here. Mosley, Anthony Barr, those are two guys that are going to be kind of maybe be in this range. Mosley would be a great fit, can play inside or out, a great leader. He's not necessarily the pass rusher that the Titans would need, but he's probably going to still be there for the taking, and they could add to that linebacking core to go along with Woodyard.
It'll be interesting to see if it's Mosley or Clinton-Dix that go first from Alabama. All right, so who do they ultimately take with this 11th pick?
All right, according to how we have this set up, the guy who's falling in this draft is going to be Sammy Watkins. Now, wide receiver is not necessarily a glaring need for the Titans, but Kendall Wright had an okay year, not a great one. Justin Hunter has potential. They've got some targets there, but they could use a superstar number one. Mike Evans out of Texas A&M will still probably be on the board, could be there for the taking. But again, how we have this playing out is that Watkins is going to be that guy who probably falls. And at this point in the draft, it might be, you know what, we don't necessarily have to take a wide receiver, but you can't pass up a guy like Sammy Watkins at this point.
Watkins finished first in school history in receptions and receiving yards. Not a bad grab. All right, Pete Fiutak, thank you very much. And for more NFL draft coverage, be sure to keep checking CampusInsiders.com.